Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all healthy today. So, boys and girls, today we are going to talk about a math concept called fractions. And what a fraction is it's really a part of something, right? So, if you have a pizza, and you cut it up in different slices, you're going to take one slice and that's going to be your part of the whole pizza, right? That's your fraction, that's your part. So you can do that with a lot of foods, boys and girls. You can cut things in half and give everyone a little fraction of it or a little part of it. So we're going to read today Eating Fractions by Bruce McMillan. And you see all the things are divided into fractions. This, boys and girls, looks like a Band-Aid, but I'm not sure. And it's cut in half, and there's two parts. And here, with this circle, we have three parts, right? 1, 2, 3. So they are in thirds. And then you have different parts here, and you have a banana over here, boys and girls. So let's start. Okay. So boys and girls, here we have a picture of what? A banana, right? A banana. Now, is this banana in pieces or is it a whole banana? It's a whole banana, right? One whole banana. But then in this picture, boys and girls, the man is cutting it in half. So that means there's one piece for me and one piece for you. So that's 1/2. And here you go, halves, boys and girls. So that way you can share and it's equal, right? He has 1/2 and he gets the other half. Halves, boys and girls. And look, they're both happy because they're sharing and they get equal parts. Now we have here something, right? Again, this is a whole. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like some sort of raisin muffin or something yummy, but it still has not been cut up in parts or in fractions. It's still a whole, right? One. And then the boy's happy because he's making them and it looks delicious. What is he putting on them? It looks like honey. Oh, and look, he's cutting it up in how many pieces, boys and girls? 1, 2, 3, in thirds, right? 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, right? So one piece for me, I'm taking one piece out of 3 pieces. And there's a piece for you and for someone else. So thirds, boys and girls. And look, the two children are very happy. They're sharing and they're eating lots of yummy things. And here, boys and girls, we have again a whole pizza. It looks like a pizza, right? It's still whole. It's one, but they haven't cut it into fractions yet, or parts. But let's see how many parts they're going to cut it into. He's cutting away, and let's see the fraction. Look, he cut it into how many slices? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourths, right? So it's one piece is one piece out of 4 pieces. Fourths, boys and girls. So that means since there's 2 children, they can have 2 slices each. But if they had 4 children, right, if they had a play date with 4 children, then each child would only get 1 piece, boys and girls. What do we have here? Corn on the cob, boys and girls. And right now, it's a whole, right? It's a whole corn on the cob. It hasn't been cut up in pieces yet. It's not in fractions yet. It's a whole. And then they put it in the pot, right, to boil. But guess what? It's now in two pieces, boys and girls. They cut it in half so that you have two pieces or one of the halves. Halves, boys and girls, you see? And what I love about this book, boys and girls, is there's a lot of sharing going on and a lot of happiness too. Right? There's no fighting because they're getting equal parts. They're cutting everything in half. Okay, here we go again. Now, this one's interesting, boys and girls, because I don't know what this is. Maybe you at home know what it is. I don't know. But it looks like something sweet maybe. But either way, it is round and it is whole. They haven't cut it in fractions yet, right? They haven't cut it in parts yet. So it's still whole, and maybe they'll split it in half. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Oh, what do they have in their hand, boys and girls? What does that look like? That looks like lettuce to me. Oh, they cut it in thirds, boys and girls, in three pieces. 1, 2, 3. And that's written this way, 1 and then a slash and a 3. Thirds. So I'm going to get one piece of the 3, you're going to get a piece of the 3, and someone else is going to get the third piece. Right? Thirds, boys and girls. And look how happy they are again. Eating away. That makes Miss Maritza happy too, to eat. Okay, what do we have here, boys and girls? We have a whole pie, right? It's a whole pie. It's one pie and it's still together and it's whole. And let's see how many slices they're going to cut up the pie into. Let's see how many fractions. Oh, look at that, boys and girls. They cut it into fourths, right? That's 4 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4 into fourths. So if you take one slice of this pie, you're getting 1 out of 4 slices, 1/4. Fourths, boys and girls. Excellent. And that's how you can share, right? And look, again, they are having so much fun sharing, being together, and eating. I love that. And at the end, they give their leftovers to who? To their dog. I love that. That's sweet. And that's the end of eating fractions. So boys and girls, you can do this at home almost with anything that you have with food, right? So we're going to pretend, for instance, boys and girls, that this is a real pizza. It's not. I don't have pizza. I would have shown you if I had a real pizza, boys and girls. So this is a whole, right? You have one pie, right? And what does this pizza have on it? It's got peppers, green peppers on it. But I have another pizza. Okay, I'm going to show you. That has mushrooms on it. But I'm going to cut it in half down the middle. So now we have halves. And this is how it looks. This is how you're at 1 out of 2 pieces, right? Let's do that again. So you have 1 fraction, right? Out of a whole, or out of 2 pieces now, because I cut it in half, and this is the way it looks, 1/2. You'll learn this more, boys and girls, as you get into the big school, okay? But I just wanted to introduce it to you. So a whole pizza, and now halves. 1 piece for me, 1 piece for you, and we get half a slice of pizza, right? And then those are fractions. So I'm going to send a little bit of homework with that to see if you can work on that. Another thing, boys and girls, that I want to talk about today is I want to continue talking about farms, right? Because we talked about it on Tuesday on the Zoom class, and tomorrow I'm excited because you're going to share your artwork with your friends on your favorite farm animal. So we said on Tuesday morning that a farm is a place where there's animals, right? And where people produce things like milk and eggs and vegetables and fruits. So I'm going to read a little bit more and then we're going to go over our calendar, okay? So this is called National Geographic Farm Animals by Joanne Mattern, sorry. And I'm going to read a different chapter than I did on Tuesday. And it's called What's a Farm? A farm is a place where people produce things. Some of the things are sold. Some are used there on the farm. There are many kinds of farms. Some kinds, like dairy farms, have animals. On other types of farms, fruits and vegetables are grown. A farmer has cows on a dairy farm. Twice a day, the farmer milks the cows. Then the farmer can sell the milk. On a poultry farm, chickens are free range. This means they can wander around a large area to find food. Every day on a poultry farm, the chickens lay eggs. The farmer collects the eggs and sells them. On a sheep farm, sheep grow thick wool to stay warm through the winter. In the spring, the farmer shaves the sheep and collects the wool to sell. People buy the wool to make clothes. The sheep stay cool in the summer. In the fall, they will grow a thick coat again. Not all farmers raise animals. Some farmers grow crops. Animals eat crops and people use crops to make food. On a wheat farm, fields of wheat are cut down in the fall. Then some parts of the wheat are bundled to sell. Look at all of this wheat, boys and girls. The wheat from the farm makes a whole lot of flour. People buy flour to make bread, cakes, and other foods. Yummy, right? And look, boys and girls, we have the barn in the back. Other farms have orchards. Other farms have orchards. An apple orchard produces apples every year. The apples are harvested in the fall and sold to make cider and apple pie. Yummy. Some farmers grow fruit orchards. Other farmers grow nut orchards. Many foods grow on a vegetable farm throughout the year. In the spring, the farmer grows lettuce and radishes. Then carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers start to grow. Look at how beautiful all the colors are, boys and girls. And look, this looks like the farm that we went to, boys and girls, in October. Other vegetables are planted later in the year. Squash and pumpkins grow in the fall. Right, boys and girls? Remember, we collected our pumpkins. And it was such a fun day. Family farms usually have a variety of animals and crops. These family-owned farms may have sheep, chickens, pigs, horses, and cows all on one farm. A family farm produces and sells many things. One farmer can sell eggs, wool, and meat at a farmer's market. Okay, your turn, boys and girls. Okay, so these photos show things that farms produce. Guess what product each photo shows. So boys and girls, what's this? This is wheat, right? What we use to have flour and make like a lot of baked goods out of it, bread and cakes and yummy stuff. And what's this, boys and girls? What's produced here with this animal? Wool, right? This is wool. Over here, what's that? I believe those are apples, right? Fruit. And what about here, boys and girls? What would be produced from this animal, from this chicken? eggs, right, boys and girls? Eggs. And then here we have pumpkins. You can make pumpkin pie out of it. What's produced here from the cow, boys and girls? Milk, right? Milk. And our last one, what do you think is produced from this picture? Vegetables, right? Excellent, boys and girls. Excellent. So I'm excited to see your artwork tomorrow and what you're going to share with your friends on our Zoom class. So let's just go over our calendar and then we'll end our class for today, our video, okay? So, boys and girls, we are still in the month of May. And yesterday was Wacky Wednesday. Today is the Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. All day long. All day long. Morning, noon, and night time. Morning, noon, and night time. All day long. All day long. And boys and girls, what number comes after 27? It's a big number. 28, boys and girls. We're almost at the end of May. Almost there. Can't believe it. Okay, so you're going to help me at home count to 28, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, Miss Maritza's out of breath. 28. So today is Thursday, May 28th. And I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, boys and girls. Enjoy your day. I love you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow on Zoom, okay? Have a great day. Bye.